Around 20 years ago, people around the world started displaying a range of special powers and abilities. With each year, the number of these cases increased. The governments of the world needed a way to organize and regulate these people. My name is Angus, and I work for the Superhuman Action Response Team. With my partner Sal, I help document these powered individuals and their exploits. Because heroes don't do paperwork. All right, leave the building, got my keys, got my phone, got my wallet, should be good. Just gotta wait for Sal to pick me up. Whoa, hey, Sal, is that you, man?
Hey, Angus. How do you like my newly upgraded Salmobile?
It's kind of loud, actually.
Yeah.
In a lot of ways, visually very loud.
That's the new diesel exhausts. They're
Okay.
extra add-ons that only exhaust diesel fumes. No actual provided benefit to the vehicle, just obnoxiously loud. Draws attention.
Now I have to say, or I have to ask rather, is your original car still in there?
Oh yeah, for sure. I upgraded it, of course.
Okay. Just I can barely tell.
Yeah. Well,
right.
The most improved feature, I added a fourth wheel.
No way.
Yeah.
But it's not touching the ground.
Well,
it's just kind of on the hood there.
Yeah. There was no space for it in the. I just wanted a
car
with four wheels.
Yeah. Now you can say that you have that.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I brought the recording equipment with me. I figured we could do that with dinner. You know.
Yeah. Give you an opportunity to show all your friends what it's like with the new and improved Sal.
Okay. Okay. How do I get in?
Oh,
I see a ladder. It seems to go nowhere.
You have to lift up that flap there, and then you'll have to climb in.
Okay.
And then I'll have to lean the seat forward, and then you'll have to squeeze through the rest of the way.
Okay, and then this curtain of beads, that's
there for set dressing.
I just go through that? Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm through. Oh, a little tangle. All right. Okay.
How do you like these new double-decker seats?
Good. Although if I had people, if there were more people, wouldn't my feet just kind of be dangling in front of them?
Yep.
I'm very high up. I feel way too high up. All right.
Well, you're on the upper deck.
Okay. And you've got the papers for this, I assume? That's what I call a Sal. That's like a Sal thing, you know? It's like,
well, I was going to file the papers, but you know what they say, time is money, and I said, hell with that paperwork. I threw it away.
Wow.
Yep.
Holy shit. Okay, well, I want to get back to that in a sec, but of course, Sal, one sec, I got to do the whole... Hello, super citizens, and welcome to Heroes Don't Do Paperwork, the only podcast about events both big and small in Super City. I'm your host, Angus. This is my co-host, Sal Bedfellow.
Hold on, let me take over right there. This is his co-host, Sal Bedfellow, the new eligible playboy on the scene of Super City. And I got a hot ride, and I'm ready to show my good friend Angus a good time around town. And if you're looking for action, Sal Bedfellow's got the Bedfellow for you.
Oh, wow. Sal, I wasn't expecting this change of character, but it's welcomed. It's a breath of fresh air. I'm so sorry. I hate to dwell on these kinds of things. But did you say eligible bachelor or... illegible? It sounded like you're
a fusion of both.
Okay, so you're hard to read and ready to go.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Not that I'll ever advertise that. It'll be something you have to try and figure out.
Okay, well, you wanted to take me out for a night on the town, and I figured this would be a perfect time to record the podcast. So why don't we go to our first stop? You said dinner first, right?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna take you to the best place in town. Capes, curtains, and caviar.
Oh, wow. Wait, really? That place is super expensive.
Yeah. Well, that's how the new Sal rolls.
Oh, you're a high roller now. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's. How I can pause the recorder here, and we can pick it up once we've got our table, maybe. Or do you want to enjoy the ride?
Before we depart, let me just rev my engines real loudly.
Of course, of course. Okay, everyone is. Oh wow, that is loud. Okay, people. Okay, people. You seem to have people's attentions.
I'm gonna peel out now.
Whoa! Whoa! I don't know if those people were clapping back there. I think they were like shaking their fists at you.
Who cares? I can pay off any noise violation fines if I even bother to read them.
Okay, so we're going to dinner. Do you want to tell me a little bit about this place, or should it just be a surprise for when I get there? 'Cause I've never been inside. I've seen the place. I've seen the signs everywhere. It's just always seemed way too expensive for me.
I think that your initial description out of sheer awe will suffice for the sake of the podcast.
All right, that's a good point. Attention. The loading and unloading zone is for non-flying, non-tank-based, non-bipedal vehicles only. Thank you.
We're pulling up now.
Oh. Wait, really? I thought it was farther. Oh, wow. Holy. Sal. Am I seeing this properly? It's a very tall building, and it itself has a cape.
Yeah.
That is like fluttering. That's got to be hell for the air traffic around here. They don't tie it down on a windy day like this. It's just slapping against those other buildings.
Yeah. There used to be botanical gardens behind the building, underneath the cape, but blocked out the sun and killed all the plants.
Oh, no. Oh, no. I mean, Sal, that's the kind of stuff that creates a villain in this town. Jeez. Well, I mean, it looks... yeah, so for listeners, if you haven't been able to come to Capes, Curtains, and Caviar, it's a very tall building, like a lot of buildings in Super City, but this one has its own cape, or is it perhaps a curtain?
Hard to say.
I guess we have to go inside. Definitely not Caviar, right? Sal, it's not Caviar, right?
No, you will see Caviar tonight, though. Rest assured, my dear Angus.
Okay. All right. Well, let's go inside. Do we park somewhere,
or? We don't park. Parking's for the poor. Valet, this vehicle here, please.
Wow. Oh, wow. He's fast. He's pretty quick. Okay, that's even loud when he's driving it away.
Yeah. All right.
Hey,
Let's
man,
go and follow my lead, and be sure not to embarrass me.
Okay, man. I'll try not to. I feel like I'm underdressed for this.
You are a little bit, but when you're with a high roller like me, you can sneak through on those minor details.
Sal, I have to ask, is this a suit jacket made of leather? Are you wearing
a leather suit with a crushed velvet pants.
Okay. Oh, God, Sal. Sal, thank God there are no crimes against fashion in this town. Jeez. No, I love your new look, man. I love your new look. And am I correct? That's a bolo tie?
Bolo tie, yes. Made from 100% real bald eagle leather.
Oh, no, Sal.
Really hard to tan the hide of a bald eagle.
Can you even get leather from a bird? Jeez.
It's difficult and expensive. That's why I bought it.
All right, so I guess we just go. Is there an elevator up? I assume. Are we on the first floor? Or are we?
They actually hire a person with the ability to fly, and he will carry you to your destination. So you just mention the type of food you want for the evening, and they'll take you to that part of the restaurant.
Okay. Well, what are you thinking? I like a good fusion. Sometimes I could go for a burrito. I mean, shawarma or burger, steak.
I was thinking mole person Thai fusion.
Okay. I mean, I've never had that. I haven't had mole people food before, so I'm down to give it a shot.
Yeah, it's mostly stir fries, but comprised of what food mole people would eat.
Yeah, so like mushrooms and rocks and stuff?
Worms, yeah.
Worms, okay. Well, maybe I'm regretting this now, but I guess, is this our guy?
This is our guy. Garçon, to the mole person eatery, please.
Wow.
this is really the way to get around a restaurant. Nothing like being held like a child as someone flies you to your seat.
Yeah, I mean, that was really fast. I haven't been flying since, it's been a long time. I dated a girl that could fly once, so like we went flying a few times, but it's been a long time. I've never flown that fast before. That was wild. Okay, so this is our table. I assume he just took us to our table.
Yeah.
This is ours. We can sit, right?
Have a seat. You may notice that the furniture here is not in the least bit sentient.
No, it is. Okay, Sal, are you messing with me, dude? Because my chair feels like it's wiggling. It's kind of like it's grabbing me. Ugh, God.
Yeah, you're glued to your seat, right? Like you can't escape from the delicious meal you're about to eat, right?
No, Sal, I actually can't get up. Sal, I can't get up.
I lied. All the furniture here is sentient.
God, Sal, you rascal. What's gotten into you, man?
Well, when I finally got a little bit of money into my wallet, I realized that all those rules, all those regulations, all of that furniture that didn't talk back to you, it was shackles of the poor man.
Sal,
I crave something more.
Sal, where did you get all this money? What are you talking about money? Where did you get all this money from, dude?
Oh, when Baxter Payne gave us $2 million each.
Oh, Sal, wait, don't, please, Sal. Oh, God. Okay, we're not joking anymore. You didn't actually keep that money, did you?
Well, is it considered keeping when I've been spending it left, right, and center?
I guess kind of yes at first, but then no afterwards. No, but Sal, that money, that was not the real Baxter Payne. We couldn't, in good conscience, actually spend that money. I thought we were going to put it up for evidence or set it aside until the real Baxter Payne emerged.
It's become painfully evident to me that spending money makes me feel better about myself. I know why the rich are always complaining. Because they have to deal with people who don't know what it's like to be rich. Oh, it is great.
I think you might actually be onto something there. Sal, dude, I have the $2 million in my place. I have not spent a dime of it, dude.
Really?
I don't know, man. I think this is a bad idea. Yeah. Oh, well,
Angus.
I spent a little. I haven't spent this much. Okay. No. Okay, it's different. I bought myself I bought myself some new shoes.
Those new shoes?
I just want. Yeah, these new shoes.
Gold sequins?
Yeah, gold sequins. Just a few. Look, okay. I'm not made of stone. Like I want better for myself, but at the end of the day, I always figured I'd just give them back and then give the money back to Baxter Payne or whoever, or spend it on something. I don't know, man.
It's funny you mentioned that you're not made of stone, because for $2 million, you can buy power serum and give yourself your very own power, unique to you. Maybe you will be made of stone. Huh?
I don't know, man. I've always been more of I've always preferred the people who kind of get their powers through happenstance, struck by lightning, experimenting with the wrong chemicals, or just born with something special about them. I don't know. Nothing against people that buy their powers or invent something. Or even the magical ones where you're making a deal. I just thought that I was enough,
$2 million falling into your lap happens less likely than lightning strikes. All right? If you were to find $2 million that was just yours, no strings attached, that's less likely than any pact with a demon. I don't know what kind of sign you're looking for, but this is it. All right, make your meal selection soon. The waiter's coming now.
Okay. Yeah. Right. We'll talk more about this after we eat. I will have the gravel pad see with the broad noodles, please.
And I will have the pad krapow moo sop over earthworms, please.
Oh God. I just figured I could pick the rocks out of mine.
If you're gonna go in, go all the way in.
Okay, I will try one bite with the rocks when it comes. But Sal, I don't know, man. It just, I think you're on some kind of like ethical, moral, slippery slope here. I mean, exactly how much of the money have you spent?
I don't like to talk money matters while I'm eating a meal. Can we maybe push that topic off until after our dinner?
Okay, fine. Yeah, you're right. I still should try to have a good night. You're taking me out. You're treating me. I should just try to be somewhat grateful. I understand. This does actually smell really good.
Right? It tastes even better.
Okay, I will try one bite with the gravel. And if I don't like it, I don't want any judgment for picking the gravel out, okay?
All right.
Here I go. It's a big, okay, that's a bit much. There's a lot of gravel in that one. Okay. Oh, my teeth. Oh, my God, my teeth. Sal, why would you let me do this? Oh, that hurt so bad. Oh,
Here.
my God, Sal.
Maybe you need to try it with some of the earthworms.
I don't know if the earthworm. Okay. Okay, there's something to that with the earthworms. I just chewed a little less, and it all kind of just slid down my throat. Okay, I could see the appeal to that. That was a kind of unique. And were the worms wriggling? Wait, are the worms still alive?
The worms are still alive. It assists with the mouth to exit process. They wriggle all the way through to ease the digestive process.
Buddy. I don't know if I've ever been more upset by a term than mouth to exit process. It's called eating. It's all. Oh. Okay. Well, I feel like I hate to ask this. Should we get dessert?
Yeah. Here. There's only one place to go for dessert in this building, and that is, of course,
okay.
The Frozen Ices district. This building's also split into districts.
Oh, God, this is complicated.
This is an announcement to all personnel of the Superhuman Action Response Team. Someone has filled the top floor hallways with water to make, as they called, an impromptu lazy river. And I would like to say on behalf of that person, you're welcome and enjoy the river.
This is, okay. Sal, this is really good shaved ice.
Right?
What flavor did you get?
I got flamingo purple.
Oh.
It's purple, but it tastes like flamingo.
Yeah, now I feel silly.
Uh-huh. What flavor you get?
I just got bubble gum. I thought it would be good. It is good though. It is good. It's purple flamingo bubble gum. Sal, this is really nice. I know we've been growing closer a lot since we started working together, so I think this is, I don't know, I feel like I can call you like one of my closest friends, if not my closest friend right now, especially in this city. You know.
Oh, that's sweet of you, Angus. At the moment, though, due to my current affluence, there's a lot of people gunning for close friend in my hierarchy, so I don't want to commit.
Okay.
But
okay, well,
play your cards right this evening, and see where we end up.
Okay, well, you know what? I shouldn't give out friendship and expecting it in return, but you're absolutely right. I hope hope we can come to meet up that way someday. Also, like, I guess we should tell the listener about this. This is pretty. This is fairly decadent.
Yeah, they call it shaved ice, but it would be more reasonable to say it's shaved edible diamond.
Okay, now I've got a lot of follow-up questions. I was more in reference into the carriage ride that we're on right now. But
this carriage ride?
Am I eating
this carriage?
Yes, Sal. Yes, Sal. The carriage that we're in.
Gold trim, mother of pearl carriage.
Yeah, it's mother of pearl. It caught the sun at the wrong angle and vaporized a couple of trees in the park. I hope no one was living in those trees. But yes, And I'm sorry, God, there's just so much. Are you making me diamond? Is this more like earth material that I'm eating?
It's edible.
That can't be good for the. I mean, how edible? This can't be great for my what did you call it? Mouth to exit process. I feel like the exit process is going to be really bad if I'm eating a bunch of diamond, shaved or otherwise.
Well, that's why I gave you the earthworms earlier. It'll help with the exit process.
Yeah, they'll staunch the bleeding.
Well, no, they'll envelop the diamond in a wriggling cocoon and help ferry it through.
Through. Oh my God, Sal, what are you doing to me? Yes, and for the listeners, we're in a gold trimmed mother of pearl carriage with wheels. You know, still somewhat down to earth. Being
5
pulled
wheels.
through 5 wheels, which is what is this, man? Come on, you got something to prove wheels wise. 3 wheels on a car is fine, but what is okay? I am hesitant to describe what is pulling this wagon because I don't want to make our listeners afraid. Okay?
Listeners at home, picture for a moment a giraffe mixed with a rhinoceros mixed with the Monopoly Man. And you have a rough approximation of what's pulling the carriage.
And it is rough, people. Does he want something? Should we give him something? Because he's wearing clothes like a people, but is 2/3 animal or fully animal, just in people clothes. I don't know, Sal. I don't know how to navigate this.
Well, Angus, this here is a business owner that has made a living by pulling a carriage for the affluent members of society. And at the end of this ride, we will pay him. And that's all he needs.
Okay. Well, you know what? Right. I should just kind of try to find the good in this. This is a lovely evening. It's a beautiful night, a beautiful sunset in the park. Great shaved diamond ice. I'm probably just going to save the rest of this for later because I guess it's not going to melt if it's diamond, right?
I don't know. I've never let it sit out too long. It's too delicious.
Right, of course. You're right. That's what poor people would do. Okay. Well, I guess I'm hesitant to ask, Sal, but what else do you have planned for us tonight?
Well, I really wanted to show you something special. So I was thinking of the most exorbitant display that money could buy, and I think you're gonna enjoy what I've got in store for you.
All right.
This is a reminder to all staff of the Superhuman Action Response Team that if you are not a mole person, do not eat worms, as it does nothing for your mouth to exit process. Thank you. All right, just keep walking forward. Don't worry, I'll guide you.
Okay.
I got my hands over your eyes. I don't want you to see what I've got planned for you.
Okay. I could just close my eyes, or we could do like a bag over the head. Your hands are very soft.
You might peek.
Okay, no, okay, it's hard walking. Okay.
Well, we are going up a mountain trail here, so.
Yeah, okay, so there's dirt under my feet. We have left the noise of the city behind somewhat.
High knees, Angus.
High knees.
You gotta clear those tree roots.
Yeah, I keep stumbling. Why would you take me out into what I'm assuming is like, I don't know, are we in the Redwood district or something?
Further than that, we're out in the Appalachian district.
Oh no. Okay, fine. Just tell me when we're there. I can't.
Just over this ridge, I set up two mahogany fold-out chairs for us. I wanted to give you a great show.
They're mahogany and folding.
Yeah.
That's some real craftsmanship.
Absolutely. Only the finest wood from the most endangered rainforests.
Yeah, okay. I get what you're going for, but you don't have to do this kind of stuff to impress me.
All right. Now,
like, you're my friend, man. Okay.
Trying to think of how do you impress someone who's never really known what truly being impressed is. Right? You think you've been impressed, but this
I do, yeah.
this next stunt will really blow your mind.
I mean, we live in a world in which most people have superpowers. They can turn into giant monsters, or they can fly, or they're immortal, or their heads turn into skulls with snakes coming out of them. So I've seen a lot of stuff. It's hard to impress most people now, right?
Yeah. All right, I'm taking my hands off your eyes, and behold, the great spectacle.
Whoa. Whoa. Wait, Sal, how did you organize this, man?
How did I organize fireworks that put our names in the sky, saying
Yeah,
we'll be
man.
friends
This is
forever?
forever, yeah. Wow. Friends forever, man? Really? You mean it?
For real.
Wow, Sal, this is like the sweetest thing anyone's ever done for me.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't cheap. I packed the fireworks full of gunpowder, dye, and various elements for coloring. And then, of course, all the rest of my money to really make them rich and exorbitant.
Wait a second, Sal. So you I'm getting this just so I'm understanding this correctly. Once again, beautiful, very sweet gesture. Thank you so much. It means the world to me. Just so we're clear though, you spent most of the money on tonight and your new vehicle and your new status icons and stuff like that.
And buying my
and then
friends back at yoga, yep.
And buying your friends back at yoga. Okay, well, that's a whole other thing. And you set out what I can only describe as the most heartfelt spectacle that anyone's ever done for me. And along the way, you spent every single dollar that me, Mike, gave you.
Actually, the valet cost $38, so that actually came out of my most recent paycheck. And I'm starting to realize I've
coming down a bit.
Spent all my money.
I mean, for the listeners, your posture was boastful before, but is now reverting to the more reserved Sal that I'm used to. Sal, are things setting in as to what you've done?
I'm beginning to realize that large sums of money and a lack of impulse control tend to not go well together.
Oh man. Okay. Well, we'll figure this out, dude. Hey, Sal, look at me, Sal Bedfellow.
Yeah.
I am your friend. You and I are friends. This is it, dude. We're deciding here and now. No more beating around the bush. You and I are friends. And so once we go down this path, I am pledging to help you. I will help you through this. I don't know what the best course of action is. I don't know if we fess up right away, but whatever we do, I will help you. And if the $2 million that me Mike gave me, well, if the $1.8 million that me Mike gave me is at all useful, I'll do what I can to get you out of this, buddy.
Angus,
did you rack up a ton of debt doing this?
I bought my car mostly on payment plan.
Okay. Oh, geez. Okay.
They're gonna repossess my fourth wheel.
Oh, buddy, I'm so sorry. God. You go back to being oh, come here, buddy. Come here. Yeah, that's okay.
I worked so hard for that fourth wheel.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you look on the bright side, this means we can start using our creative brains to, I don't know, figure out some money-making schemes, new initiatives for the Superhuman Action Response Team. I mean, maybe we could even do another garage sale sometime. It's going to be okay, man.
Angus, you may find this hard to believe, but I made a number of rash comments to various individuals that had previously offended me.
Oh, boy.
and I'm afraid that with a lack of money to back me up, I will not be able to cash the checks my mouth has written.
Oh boy. All right. Well, hey, whatever happens, we'll deal with it. If it's pugnacious Spitwillow, or if it's Karen, who's not allowed to work anymore, or anybody, you made some enemies. Whatever. You and me, we're a team. We'll figure this out together. I got you. I got your back, man.
That means a lot. Thank you.
Hey, no problem. I guess I'm thinking about this. I probably should cut out some of this money stuff from the podcast. You know?
Probably.
Probably a good idea. I'll make a note. You know what? There's no pen. I'll remember. I'll remember to edit that out.
Yeah, I would hate to have to pay taxes on $2 million that I no longer possess.
Yeah, hard to explain where that came from. Sorry,
Mm-hmm.
Fake millionaire, billionaire gave it to us. It's unclear. Well, I think things have a way of working out in Super City. So I have a feeling we're going to be able to work through this together. Okay.
Thanks, Angus. That means a lot.
And for those of you listening in this incredibly personal and intimate moment, that's going to do it for us here at Heroes Don't Do Paperwork. Try to do the right thing. All right, buddy. How do we... Are there more fireworks?
There's no more fireworks, but I was wondering if you wouldn't mind covering my eyes on the way down.
The way
it seemed really magical when I was doing it to you.
Yeah, sure. It's just you're the one that led me up here, so we might get lost. You know what? We might get lost, but yes. Okay, let's do it. All right, come here.
All right. Hey, Angus.
Yeah, Sal.
Thank you.
No problem, buddy. Hey everybody, Angus here. As always, Sal Bedfellow was played by Matthew Whalley. Matthew and I performed together with the Dungeons & Dragons inspired improv team, Quest Friends Forever. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at Quest Friends Forever. Heroes Don't Do Paperwork is a Podcavern production. If you like the show, check out the other shows on the Podcavern. And if you want to support the show, go to podcavern.com and use the Amazon affiliate link anytime you're shopping on Amazon. It doesn't affect the price, and it'll send a few bucks back to us. Thanks for listening.